Hello and welcome to the Dragon Den. I'm KingofDragons 5000 and today I have another action figure review. Today I'll be taking a look at the Star Wars Black Series Luke Skywalker. As we get Farm Boy Luke out of the packaging, I'm very impressed by this brand new figure made by Hasbro. It's always great seeing new updates to old figures, and this Luke Skywalker was a much needed update. Luke Skywalker will come with his father's lightsaber, as well as his binoculars. Getting a closer look at Luke Skywalker, Hasbro has done an amazing job with this brand new sculpt. A figure that is 100% new tooling, this figure looks amazing compared to that old version. As we take a look at the head sculpt, this is actually a pretty good likeness to a young Mark Hamill. Although it's not a 100% likeness, it still looks a lot like Luke Skywalker did in A New Hope. He has those very soft features which look very good, and I really do like the photoreal on this figure. And his hair is going to be a separate piece done in brown plastic, which has a really nice wash to it. As we take a closer look at Luke's shirt, they did a really good job making it out of this soft material and giving it a lot of details. I really do like all the folds and wrinkles that they put into his shirt, and they even textured it, which looks very good. They even sculpted Luke's chest underneath his shirt, which is a separate piece, which looks very impressive, especially when you have a look at it compared to the older figure. The sleeves on Luke Skywalker are going to be done very well, where they continue that exceptional texture. We'll also get some very nice natural looking folds and wrinkles, as well as a seam line running down the side. And his hands will look very good, where his left hand is in a grip hand and his right hand is in a pistol grip hand. Around his waist, Luke Skywalker is wearing a brown belt which is painted very nicely with a silver buckle in the front. On the right side we are going to have his comlink, as well as a pouch which is sculpted and painted very nicely. And on the left side we will have a hook to either hold the lightsaber or his binoculars. The back of his belt will also have some really nice pouches, and we even get the inclusion of a removable pouch. And the rest of Luke's shirt is going to drape below his waist, where once again we have that very impressive texture. Luke Skywalker will be wearing a pair of off-white pants, which also look very good with the folds and wrinkles sculpted very nicely. And running down the side of his pants you can see a seam line which is sculpted very nicely. Around his lower legs he is going to be wearing these brown wraps which have some really nice sculpted detail to them. The sculpt work is very solid on the leg wraps, and one little detail I have noticed is that there is some subtle paint here. And Luke's shoes are going to match the same color as his wraps with a black sole. So overall Luke Skywalker has some really nice details to him, from the texturing done on his shirt to the very nice natural looking folds and wrinkles on his pants. And the paint job on the head does look very good, as it resembles a young Mark Hamill very well. So with the paint and details out of the way, let's compare Luke Skywalker to our usual suspects. As Luke Skywalker is part of the Star Wars Black Series line, he's going to be smaller than domestic toy lines. But he is going to scale much better with true 1/12 scale figures and the rest of your Star Wars Black Series collection. Luke Skywalker has a double ball joint in the head and a ball joint in the neck. Butterfly joints in his shoulders. His arms will hinge out to the side and do a full 360. A hinge and swivel at his elbow. A ball joint inside his sleeve and a hinge and swivel at his wrist. Luke Skywalker will have a ball joint in his waist. Legs will kick forward, go back, out to the side, and slight swivel. He will have a hinge and swivel at his knee, a swivel at the leg wraps, a hinge in the ankle, and forward-facing pin. Luke Skywalker turned out to be an amazing figure and a welcome update to the Star Wars Black Series line. It was never any doubt that they were going to update Luke Skywalker at some point, and I'm finally happy to have a new Luke Skywalker in his farm boy gear. Although his shirt isn't made of soft fabric, I really do like the sculpted shirt as it looks much better than that oversized shirt that came with the original figure. And the paint job on this figure is much better, as newer technologies did allow for the photoreal to resemble a closer likeness to Mark Hamill. I even like the inclusion of the removable pouch on the back of Luke Skywalker, as there were some scenes where he had it and some scenes where it was missing. As much as I like the binoculars as an accessory, he really can't hold them unless you stretch out his hands. And I do like the inclusion of Anakin's lightsaber here with Luke Skywalker, as he did inherit it in the movie. Overall, a great update and a really good figure done by Hasbro. Even if you have that original Luke Skywalker, it's time to update and get this brand new figure. At the time I'm making this video, Luke Skywalker is starting to hit stores such as Walmart and Target, as well as online retail. As he is the main character of Star Wars, you really do need to add this brand new Luke to your collection. So with that being said, thank you for watching another video here on the Dragon Den. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and check out the rest of my Star Wars videos. If you're in a position to help out the Dragon Den, check out my Patreon, where I have some exclusive content and early access videos. Check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, videos, recent pickups, latest prints, and as always, ring that bell so you never miss another video. And until next time, my loyal Dragonites coming from the Dragon Den, I'm King of Dragons 5000, reminding you to redesign, rebuild, and reclaim. I'll see you next time.